So back to the culture vultures. Like I said, they come in all shapes and sizes, all walks of life. They see something that they like and they want to get into it for reasons, they're monetary reasons. Maybe they like it, but they see there's an opening to make some money. So they get in and they start making their money and all that. And people will sit back and say, oh, well, you're just hating. You're just mad because you're not making the money. The shit that I'm talking about, that I'm talking about people who are being culture vultures. I'm not in on that type of shit. I don't have to be a culture vulture. Everything I talk about and everything I was affiliated with that I talk about, I lived it. I don't have to be a culture vulture. I'm part of the culture that people want to get in on to be vultures in and just suck the blood out of it. So you got culture vultures everywhere, like I said. Now, the thing about culture vultures is usually they come from dark energy. They carry dark energy. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel their vibe when you're close to them because all they give a shit about is making money. They don't care whose toes they step on. They don't care who they knock down on the way up. All they care about is getting that bag. How they so love to say, I'm getting my bag. I'm chasing that bag. Oh, I don't give a damn. I'm getting my bag. That's all they care about. What is money? They say money is the root of all evil. We all know that is very true. For many, many reasons. People do so many terrible things for money. I'm not going to go in detail and name them all. Anybody can figure that out. So, because people will do anything for money, that means they'd sell their soul. They'd sell out their own family members. Women sell their booty. They sell their other stuff. They sell their cookies, their tortitas. They sell everything. They'll sell the tortilla, the taco, you name it. Jack in the Crack, open all night. Take your drive-through order. Okay? People do a lot of messed up things for money. Dark energy cares about nothing but themselves. And you see, when you got people out here that claim to be good souls and claim to be good people, they're like, oh, I'm a good person. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm that. But then they brag about hanging out with certain people that carry dark energy. Okay? They brag about hanging out with certain people that carry nothing but dark, evil energy around them. My grandpa used to say something to me when I was a kid. He said, you show me who your friends are and I will show you who you are. You tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So basically, the company you keep is who you really are. Hoes roll in twos. If your girl's hanging out with girls that are hoes and she swears up and down that she isn't, boy, she's lying to you and you're off your damn onion. If she's hanging out with hoes, she's probably a hoe as well. When I was dealing drugs, I hung out with nothing but drug dealers, gang members, killers, dope dealers, pushers, pimps, hoes, sluts, the whole fucking nine, because it all goes hand in hand. So my point here is, you see a lot of people out here, and I'm going to say it, family, friends, people I don't even know, that claim to be good people, but they just hang out with people with dark, negative, really bad energy. They smile all the time and all this stuff, but that doesn't mean they're good people. Just because people smile and give you a hug and say, oh, I love you, it doesn't mean it's real. It doesn't mean it's true. Culture vultures, people with dark energy, they're all the same. Now, how can you be a good person? How can you be a righteous person, but you're hanging out with known witches? You're hanging out with people that love to cast spells on other people. You're hanging out with people that you use to better your life with through their spiritual teachings and spiritual actions that have nothing to do with being righteous, nothing to do with being good, nothing to do with being a beautiful soul and a good person all through and through, inside and out. But yet, you're always talking about how you're such a good person. You smile all the time. You hug everybody and talk about how, oh, I love you and I hope you're doing well. Knowing goddamn well, once they are out of your sight, they are speaking the opposite about you to their significant other. Oh, fuck them. They ain't shit. They ain't this. They ain't that. We see right through it. There's so many people out there in this world that do that. And I'm going to tell you something. Don't sit here and play the role like you're a beautiful, righteous soul, knowing you are hanging out with known witches. And I'm not saying witches for slang for bitches. I mean witches, evil people that work with bad spirits and dark spirits and demons to better their life and to hurt and harm other people, other souls. There are known witches in my family. Okay, it sucks that Mexicans have been misled and Mexicans have taken on traditions of our older ancestors and family members, our grandmothers, our mothers, our uncles, and our aunts that were passed down through generations, thinking they are good to be tapping into and using for your own advantage. But when you think about it and you study it, it's evil, dark energy. Playing with them eggs and so-called curing people with them eggs, that is witchcraft. But through Mexican tradition, it's been passed down through generations to make you believe that, oh, when you got problems and you use an egg and you curar yourself and you're taking the evil out in the egg. And then when you crack it in a glass, you can see the evil in the egg. That isn't something that comes from good energy. That isn't something that comes from a high frequency and good intentions or good vibrational energy. But yet, everybody does it. Everybody uses it. They do other things that were passed down through tradition. They burn candles and such things like that that aren't good either. So, like I said, when you are mixing with known witches that have come out on the internet and said, I'm a bruja and I don't give a fuck, and what? But yet, when they come into town, you're hanging out with them, you're barbecuing with them, you're buying oils from them, they're reading cards for you. Tarot cards to tell you about your future and tell you about problems that you already know you have. You are tapping into dark energy. You're tapping into evil energy. And that is a realm, that is space that you do not want anything to do with. But yet you're using this dark energy to kind of clear your space and make all your problems go away. And you think by using this person that is a witch, a known witch, to do this for you, that it's going to make your life better somehow. But yet your life keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And you keep saying, oh, you need to come back down here and cleanse me. And you need to come back down here and do this and that for me every couple of months. But it's not working, but you don't see that it's not working. You just keep thinking, oh, someone put something on me really, really bad and they're helping me get it off and it takes time. Let me tell you something. The only thing you need is your own connection with soul, spirit, with the universe, with God, whatever you want to call it. That is the only thing you need to cure yourself from anything. You do not need another dark energy coming into your home, coming into your life and putting oil on you and spraying things on you and lighting candles for you and reading cards for you to fix your situation. Maybe you should just try fixing your situation by fixing yourself and being a good person and stop being an actual fake where in front of people you're a good person, but behind closed doors you're an evil fucking bitch. Because that is what makes karma come for you. Karma doesn't lose an address. It does not lose an address. And you dark energies, you dark evil souls, I'm telling you, the chickens will come a-roosting pretty soon. Because the bad thing about dark souls, when you fuck with good souls, with powerful souls that have great intentions and have really strong, powerful ancestors with good energy, watching them and backing them up spiritually, that is why you have so many problems spiritually. That is why you're having problems with your man, your woman, your kids, people around you, why things don't seem to stay going well for long periods of time. Because you are tapping into some things you shouldn't be fucking with. Okay? I'm not afraid of black magic. I'm not afraid of witchcraft because my soul is so strong and I don't believe anyone can harm me that way. It's going to bounce right off me and right back to your ass. So don't be out there hugging, fronting like you love these people, knowing damn well behind their back, you can't stand them. Behind their back, you got something to say about their mom, their dad, their brothers, their sisters, and how they ain't shit and they ain't never gonna be shit. Okay? But in people's faces, you're like, oh, I love you. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long. Mwah, I miss you. You see, you can front in front of people. You can front behind closed doors, but you can't front for the universe. The universe sees it all. God sees it all. He sees it all. And the problem with you fake motherfuckers, the problem with you piece of shit, holy ass souls, and I don't mean holy like God, I mean holy like Swiss cheese, is you don't know what it's all about. You don't know what it's really about. You've been misled. You've been led down the wrong fucking path. And now it's too late to try to turn around and come back. Maybe those people you've been treating like shit your whole life and talking about your whole life are the souls you don't want to fuck with because they are the righteous ones. They are the righteous souls and you just don't know it. You're the dark, evil soul that loves to fuck with these people. But you see, them ancestors I was talking about that protect the good souls, they won't allow your dark energy to penetrate their aura and their energy field. But you don't know what it's about. You don't know what's really cracking here. You're too busy listening to that fucking witch and everything she's telling you about how she can fix this and she can fix that. Who the hell made her God? How is it that she supposedly can fix all this stuff, but she's got to keep coming down every few months to come and cleanse you and help you some more, but it's not working? Realize you are fucking with evil. You are fucking with the devil. That's why shit isn't fixing for you. That's why things aren't working for you. So don't sit here and play the role of two faces, showing one to the public and one behind closed doors. Because even though you think you're fooling people, you might be fooling some, but the real, genuine, righteous souls, you are not fooling and you will never fool them. You see, the righteous souls, we're old souls, just like those evil souls, but we come from a different energy. We can tap in to the evil energy, but we choose not to, because that is not where our path is. That is not where our destiny is. Our soul isn't made to go that way. We don't come from demons. We don't welcome demons into our aura, into our life, into our vibrational frequency. That is something you are doing. You're just too damn ignorant to really understand that that is what you are doing. So I just thought I would come out here and break that down for you guys. You see, your boy Rob D, Mr. Raw Content, I'm a old soul. I'm a good soul, a righteous soul. And I don't need to sit here and tell you that. Just looking in my eyes and my passion when I speak to you, the words that I say, they hit you right in the soul because you know what the fuck I am saying is true. You don't have to think about it. You can feel it. I don't hug people that I don't love. I won't shake your hand if I don't like you, because I don't mix with dark energy. It's like oil and water, baby. We don't mix. We will just repel each other. But you see, I see right through your evil ass. Keep calling that witch up every few weeks and every few months to come in and cleanse you and help you out and read your cards and give you these oils and all these fake ass symbols that you keep putting on your body to protect you. Because what you are really doing is the actual opposite. You aren't repelling anything. You are attracting it. You are bringing that shit to you. Why don't you tap in to the good in yourself? Let go of all that evil. Let go of all that bad. Let go of all that energy you held and held on to your whole life. You have not changed. And you think that everything around your life and in your life is going to change? That's insanity, my friend. That's insanity, playboy. And you're off your onion. You need to get some get right. What you need to do is you need to dip yourself in some nice, clean, running water. And you need to change that current running through your body, that electricity running through your body, that negative energy. That is how you cleanse yourself. Think positive, treat people with love and respect, and the universe will act accordingly, will react to you in a beautiful way when you let that beautiful energy come out and stop with the evil, dark energy. That's all I got to say about that. If you think I'm wrong, hey, that's fine. But I know my ancestors, when they speak to me with the real. Uncut, raw and uncut, baby. This is Raw Contact, and I'm out. Peace.